Okay, we'd like to get started. My name is Jennifer DiBenedetti, and I serve as Dean of Middle School Students. It is a pleasure to welcome you all here today to honor our 8th grade class. While it may be hard to believe, I find myself feeling as though I share something in common with you this year. Each of us will find ourselves facing a next big change in our respective lives this August. You will be starting that all-exciting phase of life, high school. While today is likely filled with a much-deserved sense of accomplishment, perhaps mixed with a bit of relief or even surprise that we have reached the end of your middle school years, questions of what the next step will bring remain. Am I ready? What if there's something I don't know? Who will help me find my way? I know these are questions I've asked myself in thinking ahead to my own not-so-distant future. I understand that sense of uncertainty in knowing you are leaving behind something familiar for something unknown. But I also understand the excitement that goes along with it. And from what I have observed, you are ready. Because of that, you will master the things you don't already know and successfully advance through this transition. If there's one thing you have all taught me, it is that you go for it. Whether perfecting a concerto, scoring a goal, nailing a dance step, acing a test, or telling a joke, I am impressed by the individual talents that you each possess and know they will bring you success in the years to come. For our first student performance, please join me now in welcoming Simran Shah to the stage.
Teachers, families, friends, and fellow 8th graders. It's been 3 years since I came to the Gregory School in 6th grade. Throughout that time, I have shared many memories with classmates and learned as much as I could from my teachers. For the majority of 6th grade, we were remote. Many of us felt daunted by the strange transition to middle school that was nothing like we imagined. The faces that surrounded us were, for the most part, unfamiliar. We knew nothing about each other, from our personalities to our interests. When we made it to 7th grade, we finally got to know each other. It was like truly meeting everyone for the first time. And now, here we stand, about to be high schoolers. I guess, technically, I'm the only one standing, but you get the idea. As for looking forwards, I believe that we can take everything we've learned and apply it as we grow up. Even though we will all be attending different high schools, we can still remember the connections we forged. It's strange, knowing we won't all be in the same class again, but we will always carry these memories with us. Now, with the rest of my class, I would like to reflect on some shared memories from this 8th grade year. We've taken trips together, the interim trip to Friendly Pines and the trip to Gordon Hirabayashi Recreation Center. Every single one of us has interviewed for a job in civics and done some crazy experiment in science class. Together, we've shared our first and last days of 8th grade, and many of us have attended the middle school dances. Some of us played sports, some of us were involved in the musical, some of us were involved in clubs, some of us were on student council, and some of us have done multiple of these. And lastly, there are some people I would like to thank both personally and on behalf of my grade. On behalf of my grade, I would like to thank the administrations, the teachers, and the families. We are so grateful for this wonderful campus and the people who make it what it is. Personally, I would like to thank my family, my grade level for sharing this journey with me, my teachers, my advisors, and my entire friend group. Thank you all for being so supportive. Congratulations to everyone.
Good morning. I'm Joanne Abramson from the Science faculty. And first up, we have Jordan Lutfi. Every great dream begins with a dream. You have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars and change the world. Congratulations, Jordan. Good morning, Layla. Next, we have Layla Lizone. Everything you need is within you. The strength, courage, and confidence to change your life. You just need to look within yourself and find it. Congratulations, Layla. Maya Gomez. The true creativity comes out of sitting silently. When you are so totally quiet that there is no thought, no wave in the ocean of your being, and out of the silence comes true creativity. Congratulations.
Good morning, I'm Brad Vanek in the Languages and Athletics Department. Noah Bunch. In an age of acceleration, nothing can be more exhilarating than going slow. In an age of distraction, nothing is so luxurious as paying attention. In an age of constant movement, nothing is so urgent as sitting still. Congratulations, Noah. Eli Orbach. Once the move is made, you cannot change it. Acknowledge the wrongdoings of the past, but do not pretend it can be fixed. It's the present that must be fixed. The heroes of the past were far from perfect, but the world we live in is better because of them. We too cannot be perfect, but we must always try to be better. Congratulations, Eli. Matthew Capaldi. Character is not created with a single act, no matter how brilliant or bold. It is forged in the smallest of struggles, the product of 1,000 strokes. Ultimately, it is the choice of the fundamental over the frivolous, preferring what is true over what's accepted, the choosing of what is right over what is easy. Congratulations, Matt. Marcus Swenson. In the end, the great truth will have been learned that the quest is greater than what is sought. The effort finer than the prize, or rather, that the effort is the prize. The victory, cheap and hollow, were it not for the rigor of the game. Congratulations, Marcus.
Good morning, my name is Christy Blue and I'm the band and orchestra director here at the Gregory School. Arav Tuli. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. Now get on your way. Dr. Seuss. Marcus Freud. The key is not the will to win. Everybody has that. It's the will to prepare to win that is important. Bobby Knight. Isaac Marks. It's not the note you play that's the wrong note. It's the note you play afterwards that makes it right or wrong. Miles Davis. Jack Cannon. There are some values that you should never compromise on to stay true to yourself. You should be brave to stand up for what you truly believe in, even if you stand alone. Roy T. Bennett.
Good morning. My name is Mickey Celentano, and I'm a math teacher in the middle school, and I'd like to speak for Elliot, Naaman, Alina. I find the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Keon McCandless. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. A.A. Milne. Austin Brandt. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Dr. Seuss.
My name is Stephen Crone, and I am part of the faculty for the Fine Arts Department. Jonah Raiza. Don't bend, don't water it down, don't try to make it logical. Don't edit your own soul according to fashion. Rather, follow your most intense obsessions mercilessly. Franz Kafka. Gordon Carr. Reluctantly crouched at the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up, churning and burning, they yearn for the cup. They deftly maneuver and muscle for rank, fuel burning fast on an empty tank. Reckless and wild, they pour through the turns, their prowess is potent and secretly stirred. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Nicholas Larson. Would you tell me please, which way I ought to go from here? That depends on a good deal where you want to go. I don't care much where. Then it doesn't matter which way you go. Lewis Carroll.
All right, hi, I'm Xavier Zebulon, athletic department. Y'all know me as Coach X. All right, Zachary Pura. That sounds weird. In playing ball and in life, a person occasionally gets the opportunity to do something great. When that time comes, only two things matter: being prepared to seize the moment and having the courage to take the best swing. Thank you.
Good morning. Saul Ostroff, counselor. Solomon Alpert. Integrity is choosing courage over comfort. Brene Brown, congratulations. Layla Odell. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, quote, impossible.
Good morning, my name is Megan Bursey and I'm in the science department. Maya Bagdisi. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Sage Haskell. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world right in the eye. Helen Keller.
Good morning, my name is Anna Kane, and I'm a member of the English faculty. I'm speaking first for Thomas Escobedo. Fantasy is hardly an escape from reality. It's a way of understanding it. Lloyd Alexander, congratulations. Victor Badiev. Lock up your libraries if you like, but there is no gate, no lock, no bolt that you can set upon the freedom of my mind.
Virginia Woolf. Congratulations.
Good morning. Good morning. I am Betty Boudreau, Spanish faculty. So it's a time for Siena Paradox. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I only have to follow my heart and concentrate on what I want to say to the world. I run my world. Yes. Atina Kirwood. Believe in yourself. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine. Roy T. Bennett. Oh, Mason Haverly. I know him since he was 3 years old. Diapers. Mason Haverly. Success is not accident, it's hard work, perseverance, learning, study, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do.
Good morning. I'm Nicole Newton, and I'm a 7th and 8th grade teacher in the social sciences department. And at the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. Frida Kahlo. Alora Snyder. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive and do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Jana Winkleman. I hope your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known.
Good morning, I'm Nina Hernandez, and I teach 5th grade English and History. Breathe Jordan now. Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink the wild air. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Glenda Celine Kim. Forget about the fast lane. If you really want to fly, harness your power to your passion. Honor your calling. Everybody has one. Trust your heart and success will come to you. Oprah Winfrey.
Hello, I'm Joan McKee, and I teach Math 6 and Skills, and this is Simon Alter. Courage, kindness, friendship, character. These are the qualities that define us as human beings and propel us, on occasion, to greatness. R.J. Palacio. Roger Wallace. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
Hello, I'm Lori Field, and I'm part of the Fine Arts faculty here at the Gregory School. Max Stillman. Max, a garden is a grand teacher. It teaches patience and careful watchfulness. It teaches industry and thrift. Above all, it teaches trust. Congratulations, Max. Max Duranov. I have two quotes for you, Max. Riding a race bike is an art, a thing you do because you feel something inside, by Valentino Rossi. And from our play, I Am the Loose Cannon. Tyler Morris. To lead people, walk beside them. As for the best leaders, the people do not notice their existence. When the best leader's work is done, the people say, we did it ourselves. Congratulations, Tyler.
Hello, I'm Beth Kane, and I'm part of the middle school English department. And this is Simran Schroll. Simran. I want to think again of dangerous and noble things. I want to be light and frolicsome. I want to be improbably beautiful and afraid of nothing, as though I had wings. Mary Hall. Kobe Jack. The man who is born with a talent which he is meant to use finds his greatest happiness in using it. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Caleb Miller. Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. Muhammad Ali. Hilary Citron. We keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious. And curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Walt Disney.
Hi, I'm Katie Pat, and I teach history.
Amelia Diop.
Out there under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks, I read books, I floated in the river, I wrote in my journal, and I found simple moments to be quiet. From the book, Look at Age. Olivia Slaughter. Be that strong girl that everyone knew would make it through the worst. Be that fearless girl, the one who would dare to do anything. Be that independent girl. Be that girl who never backed down. Taylor Swift.
Good morning, I'm Kelly Thompson. I teach 7th grade English and Social Studies. We have a great guest. The foundation stones of building success are honesty, character, integrity, faith, love, and loyalty. And keep being nice. Zane Radcliffe. Confidence is going after a great whale in a rowboat and taking tartar sauce with you. Good job on yourself. Orion Villegas. You get most things in life if you just help enough other people get what they want. Keep on helping.
Good morning. My name is Sarah Lesniak. I'm a part of the math department. First, we have Chance Goes.
Yeah.
Champions aren't made in the gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. Holly. Emil Rebauer. Confidence comes not from always being right, but from not fearing to be wrong. Peter T. McIntyre.
Hi, I'm Julia Conroy. I'm a middle school art teacher. Nathan, Nathaniel, Nate. When I say artist, I mean the man who's building things. Some with a brush, some with a shovel, and some who choose a pen. Jackson Pollock. Hewitt Meyer. You better whistle. Hewitt. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. Michael Jordan. Sebastian Saavedra. Sebastian. There are painters who transform the sun to a yellow spot. But there are others who, with the help of their art and their intelligence, transform a yellow spot into sun. Pablo Picasso. Grace Maher. Grace. I recall American folk artist Grandma Moses' observation. If I didn't start painting, I would have raised chickens. A painting is concrete, solid, and it remains forever as a testament to your creativity. It also continues to feed your soul and your spirit through time. Jacques Pepin.
Good morning. I'm Jeff Glassman. I teach Latin, hopefully other things too. This is Eduardo Granados. We're missing much here. We've had a lot of time together. I know. We hug, but we're not quite in the right formation here. The ping box is way up there. Well, I know you got farther away from me now. I will never be done learning to sing, just like everything else in life. Alison Luderman. Alistair Campbell. Alistair's the only other person who usually only goes one color like I do. I like that. What is it that stands higher than words? Action. What is it that stands higher than action? Silence. St. Francis. William Ruby Boulay Stevenson. There's a reason they saved us for the end. We'll talk about that later. That's the way I like it. Overflowing. Mary Pippy.
From my shoes, be joined.
I'll take time to notice all that I see. And after I've gone so far, you know where I'll be. I'll fly away, fly away home. I'll fly away, fly away home. Life is ambitious, that's what it should be. The world is a canvas, and the choices are free. At the end of the journey, when all is complete, no wonder where I've gone, but you know where I'll be. I'll fly away home. I'll fly away Our dreams last forever, for all that we know. The roads come together, and that's when we'll know. We'll fly away, fly away home. We'll fly away, fly away home. We'll fly away, fly away, fly away home. We'll fly away.
Hello, families, peers, and faculty. I'm well aware that the past 3 years have included many growing pains for all of us, myself included. As people, there's no way that we won't shift. For me, I noticed that the lens that I view the world through has been adjusted. When I was young, I don't think the phrase, "don't wish time away," stuck with me enough. As a 5th grader when I came to this school, I couldn't help but think of how much I wanted to be an 8th grader. In childhood, it seems like all we want is to experience the freedom of getting older, but we discount the safety that youth gives us. When I look back at who I was 4 years ago, I realize that I've shifted, but I notice that I don't have whatever special thing a number is meant to give you. Now, without that special thing, we're meant to move on to some of the most shaping years of our lives. It seems like I had forever to think about the future just days ago, but now we face the beginning of high school. Now that the sand is at the bottom of the hourglass, I can see that the friends I've made were worth every minute I devoted to school. Even when I'd wish the time away, I realize that the discomfort around every quiz or test won't matter. The people in our class might be heading separate ways right now, but that doesn't mean the memories won't last, at least for a little while. It's sad that knowing now the pain and joy served as a reminder that the moment mattered just when we're at a turning point. A point where we can recall the steps we've taken and what steps to take next. It's middle school, and it doesn't feel like a big deal, but you don't change overnight. Slowly, the exterior that we have sheds to show anyone. So, who are you in this moment? Right now, you're meant to be here, so stay. Humans are curious creatures, so you're meant to wonder. This transitional period of our lives is made for us to wonder. Maybe now we won't be able to see the change, but hindsight is a powerful thing. We must learn from the now to know what to do next. I'd like to thank the teachers who guide us academically, but have also given us the space to learn about ourselves, for ourselves. Although this time seems arbitrary, it leads us to something that isn't. So, you don't need to apologize for staying or leaving, but most certainly, you don't have to be sorry for growing up.
Good morning, I'm Julie Sherrill and I serve as head of school, and I am delighted that I was asked to present some special awards to members of this 8th grade class this morning. If you've noticed, there is an insert in your program that describes in more detail each of these awards. I will not read the full description in the interest of time, and because we have several, but you have that little prompt that you can take a look at yourself. You can see that this is a very large class. It is a very talented, spirited, and gifted class. And so I'm sure it was difficult for our faculty to come together, as they do every year, to take a look at all of the students and their learning profiles and their contributions to the school, and take a look at the recognition that we like to present every year during the promotion. So, with that, it is a very deserving class, but there are some of you who have stood out in some of these categories, and your teachers want us to recognize that now. So, it is an honor to ask Victor Bayev to come forward. Victor, you have been selected as a recipient of the Gregory School Character Award. During Victor's time here at the Gregory School, he has exhibited wonderful attributes of character, respect, kindness to his classmates, and it's an honor to present Victor with that recognition. Next, Grady Jordan Now, would you please come? Grady, you are joining Victor, also being selected for the Character Award for your outstanding kindness and character and the role that you played here this year at the Gregory School. Congratulations. The next award that we would like to acknowledge is the Innovation Award. The Innovation Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated a mindset of innovation founded upon open-minded inquiry, divergent thinking, and purposeful action. Maya Badrizi, would you please come forward? This this year we have actually 3 innovation awards. It is an honor to present the second innovation award to Thomas Escobedo. Thomas, thank you and congratulations for being such a wonderful role model in our community. And the third innovation award is being presented to Isaac Marks. Please come forward. The next award that we would like to present is the Leadership Award. The Leadership Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated great civic responsibility within our community. Unfortunately, we are saying goodbye to Eli Orboff next year because he is heading far east, and he will be attending the Exeter School, to which we are very proud. And Eli, we're grateful for all that you've done for us here. The next award is the Scholarship Award. The Scholarship Award recipients demonstrate a strong ability in academics, both intellectually, physically, emotionally, socially, artistically, and ethically. Jordan Lutfi, would you please come forward? And we have a second scholarship award recipient. The added description, your work illustrates how you value the rigors and joys of learning. And this student certainly exhibits the rigor and joys of learning. Simran Shroff, would you please come forward? Finally, we have 2 recipients this year of the Tankersley Award. During their time here at the Gregory School, these students have demonstrated strength in each of the areas of our school mission. Their good character is built on personal integrity, compassion, and respect. Their work illustrates intellectual, physical, emotional, social, artistic, and ethical academic strength. It is an honor to present the first Tankersley Award to Gordon Carr. In addition to the previous description, the Tankersley Award also acknowledges that this recipient is an innovator who has developed creativity, ingenuity, inventiveness, and originality of thought to tackle and resolve the challenges facing our world. And he's a pretty good actor, too. Congratulations to William Ruby Blaze. And we have the pleasure of one more student performance. Thank you, Maya. That was beautiful. You'll be happy to know I do not have a lengthy speech as part of my closing remarks. However, I do have some important, what I think are important expressions of gratitude. First and foremost, we want to thank all of the family members who are in the theater today for entrusting us with the education of your child who is on the stage. Thank you very, very much for sending them. It is a pleasure for me to come to school each and every day, not only because of the amazing students that we serve and get to work with, but because the incredibly talented faculty and staff who make this school tick. So with that, I would like to ask every faculty and staff member who is in the audience to please stand so that we can all thank you with a round of applause. Oftentimes, another group of leaders goes unnoticed at our school, but we couldn't do what we do without a dedicated group of volunteers who serve as a member of our Board of Trustees. And we're pleased to have 3 of those trustees in the audience today. First, I'd like to acknowledge our Board President, Mrs. Claudine Messing, here in the front. And we have 2 proud parents of 8th grade students as well who are currently serving on the Board of Trustees, Dr. Rashna Shroff and Mr. Kevin Lutfi. Thank you very much. So 8th graders, it's an exciting, exciting time for all of you. We are so grateful for all that you have taught us over your last either 3 or 4 years, depending on if you started with us in 5th grade or 6th grade, and some of you, frankly, have joined us in just the last 2 years. You are a very talented class, As previous speakers have indicated, we cannot wait to see where you head and what you'll do. What we do hope for is that you won't be a stranger, that if you're not going to be with us next year, that you will continue to keep in touch with your teachers, have your parents continue to keep in touch with us. And our greatest hope is that you feel very well prepared when you start your freshman year at your next school. For those of you who are staying, we are so excited that we have a large percentage of this class who will be starting their 9th grade year at the Gregory School, and you are going to be joined by a number of new classmates, and I know that you will make them feel very welcome and accepted in August. It's hard to believe. August will be here before we all know it. So with that, I want to remind all of you that there are refreshments that have been prepared by our wonderful Sage Dining service. And so we hope you'll take a moment just to visit with each other, grab a refreshment, congratulate the 8th grade students, and we wish, one last thank you. Thank you to Dr. Blue, Dr. Fresalone for all of the wonderful performances today. It's especially touching to see our seniors who will be walking across the stage tonight, either outside or inside, depending on the weather, being here to help support the entire program this morning. So with that, we thank you again for being here this evening, or this morning. I have not had enough coffee, I guess, to start today. And please enjoy your company with each other and the refreshments out in the courtyard. Thank you. Have a great day.